Wow. All right, done. How easy is that?
Perfect. Really easy.
Oh my God. And how natural and beautiful is that? Like, this is what it's all about, creating something timeless that shows beautiful connection, because whilst they're gonna love that photo today, it's gonna mean more to her in 10, 20, 30 years. Creating dark and moody, intimate portraits with families and their newborns can create something very, very different for your client galleries. Give them a very different look and feel. It's a beautiful way to use light to highlight that connection between a couple and their baby. And that's what these tutorials are all about. So using a V-flat, I'm using black to reduce the amount of light that bounces around my couple when I'm posing them, and I'm going to pose them towards the light, which is really important, making sure that they're all on a very similar focal plane and getting that beautiful dark moody look. So if you don't have a V-flat like this, which is just 2 poly boards painted black and stuck together, you can use a dark background. But I recommend using a black reflector to absorb some of that light so that you're not overlighting your setup. I like to use darker sort of tones as well when I'm styling these shoots and make them a little bit more organic and real. It is definitely a very timeless way to photograph families. So with my setup, and you're going to see this throughout the tutorials, I have my light coming across the front of the V-flat. So I'm in what's like a triangle here. So I'm not getting any light on my hand here, but as I start to bring my hand forward, I'm starting to get light coming in through there. So I'm using that beautiful soft light that's coming across the front of this space to light my couple and bringing them into it as well. It is a really great way, like I said, to create something very, very different and special for your clients. We're going to do a seated setup now. So I've got a stool, and then I've got another kind of stool here in the front. And I've gone with this color because it's going to match the overall sort of beautiful earthy tones that we've got with the outfits. And I've got my V-flat set up again, and what I'm going to do is block some of that light coming through to create a really soft result. The idea is to have mum sitting on the stool, dad sitting behind, and we want to create that beautiful connection by getting them as close as we possibly can. And then we're going to put baby in mum's arms. A couple of things: when you are posing a baby with parents, continue to remember to make sure that the baby's head is closest to the light source. That way they're not away and that light's coming up in a direct angle underneath that nose. So we want to create flattering light across all 3 of our subjects. So get that head on the side closest to your light, and that way you can pose them beautifully throughout your setup. Wow.